you were dealing with somebody who kind of coordinated people against each other. They sort of, it's kind of hard to explain what I'm feeling. It's like this person had different connections with other people, and each connection was used for something different. They would take advantage of people and kind of turn them against each other. Here we go. Yep, I knew I would find it. Three of Cups and Queen of Swords in reverse. So in a group dynamic, they would have a certain connection. So let's say it's a group of 5. I'm trying to channel here, so it's kind of a little complicated for some reason. Let's say there's a group of 3, okay? Each individual person in that group, that person would have a different relationship with each one. So they would create a bond with person 1, create a bond with person 2, create a bond with person 3. And they would slowly but surely manipulate each person against each other. Tell person 3 that person 2 is talking about them. Tell person 1 that person 2 and 3 are talking about them. So then we've got person 1 isolated. Now we've got person 2 and 3. So now we're all a group. Even though I'm still being friendly with person 1, now I'm turning 2 and 3 against each other. Slowly but surely undermining them. Putting them in predicaments where they believe me because I feel like I'm coming out of a good place, but manipulating the dynamic and doing this with everyone. Doing this with everyone. To where you are able to stay in the background. This person is able to stay in the background and let the group turn against itself because they were using each person for something different. This person sort of uses everybody for not really who they are, but what they can do for them. They kind of use them to do their dirty work. So each person is sort of like a middleman for what they're needing done. But at the end of the day, this person doesn't respect any of the people in the group. And the people of the groups are just sort of like little minions. Just that's how they treat them. I'm not saying that they are that. I'm saying that's how they treat them. Slowly but surely. This person is very good at manipulating the energies. It's so complex that even though I'm channeling it, I still don't fully understand. I'm trying to. I see what they're doing in my head. I just can't put it into words. They have a dominance about them, a presence about them, to where people kind of naturally submit, even though it's kind of, they don't want to. But they make people feel like it would be an honor to do this for that person. They sort of get people to, they have a way of reading people. So if they know that person 1 is insecure or lacks, attention or needs attention or thrives on attention, they will give that person special attention. And they'll use sort of manipulation tactics like saying it in a sentence instead of asking. Like, I just know you are the most loyal person to me. I just know you're so loyal, and I know you don't have a problem doing this for me, and I thank you for that. They don't even ask them, they just assume. And that person wanting to make the other person proud because they thrive on attention and that person gives them attention, they'll go do it. And then they tell person B, I love how you always defend me. Whatever. Person 1 actually took this from me, but I don't want to bring it up in the group because I don't want everybody turning against them. So can you just handle this low key? Just go ahead and get this from them. So they'll know that person 1 has money or whatever the case may be, and they'll use person 2 to go. So they don't actually ever have to get their hands dirty. Do you see what I'm saying? They cause confusion in a group in a way that's, nobody knows it's confusion. Nobody feels confused. Everybody thinks that they secretly have an individual bond with this person, but they can't speak on it because then their cover will be gone because they're the most special one in the group. They get people to do things that they're uncomfortable doing, but for some reason, for this person, they don't mind doing them. The way that this person presents it seems that they make it feel like they're trying to help, or they make it feel like they're trying not to bring drama, or they make it feel like they have to do it a secret way or a certain way. I do get that there's drugs involved. I do get that there's money involved, but there's something deeper than that, something darker than that, and there's definitely more than 3 people. They do it in a way that they never quite get caught, but something doesn't feel quite right. But they have a way of making people undermine their intuition. There's a certain way that they sort of charge kind of fast, but in a comforting way where the people are confused, but by the time they're confused, they don't even realize it. I know, because I know that doesn't make sense what I'm saying. Well, I guess you'll know if this message is for you. This person is so arrogant, but they have a way of presenting their words to where they seem humble. They bring communities together and then tear them apart. They have the power to do both. It's like they exile people from each group. Like if they have if there's a group of 3 people, and this person's always moving around, like, going here, going here, going here, going there, having people work for them here, having people do this here. It's like they never actually have to lift a finger. And they'll test people's loyalty, and people feel that they have to prove their loyalty to them. I get that they have people around them that maybe need something. So like if they need drugs, right? Or they need attention, or they need money, or they need someone to make them feel special, or they need a place to stay, or they need whatever.